Election tribunal. What do you think will be the possible outcome of this election tribunal ongoing?
If you can recall, I told you that Jagaban will win the election and the rest will go to courts. Well, Nigerian courts today, you can never be sure, or you can never be ascertain that it must be like this or like that. But one thing I know judiciary is that they go on facts and what they have within their disposal. So your winning case, depending on how you relate to your matter, depending on how you state your matter and the evidence at hand, that's what will make it a win case.
Don't you think there's enough evidence to hurt Tinubu from becoming Nigeria's next president?
How will I know that there's enough evidence? Except you show me one. I don't know any evidence. That because most of the things we heard is just hearsay until we see. Like I told you, in my own locality, there was nothing like violence. Election was done peacefully. But whereas in some areas we heard about violence, except there is a proof to that.
It's going on Abuja. What do you think will be the possible outcome of this election tribunal? Because a lot of Nigerians said Tinubu should not be sworn in. Do you think they should conclude the tribunal before the inauguration of the president-elect, which is Tinubu?
I don't think so, because it has been happening in the states here, where the governor will be in place, while the tribunal will still be going on. So I believe they should just let Tinubu enter there. They should swear him to avoid vacuum, because I don't want the former president to remain there. We need a new face. It should be there. Why we are still fighting for the tribunal to go on? If the winner comes out from that place, automatically.
Tribunal case going on.
In the history of Nigeria, have you heard about that? Anytime they want to do inauguration, not such thing can happen. It can never happen.
Tinubu will be so.
Yes, by the grace of God, by May 29. Yes.
To be the president of.
Grace of God, by the grace of God. It's our next president. Yes.
Don't you think we're going to encounter what we have with Buhari, going for medical checkup here and there after, inauguration?
Anybody can go for medical this thing. So, but it doesn't mean anything. So it knows his capacity that is going to rule this country, and he's going to rule it very well.
So Tinubu is fit, sir.
Yeah, I say 100%.
Swearing in must be successful. You understand? You don't want anything to rush back. Say they don't swing, this, that. You understand?
So swearing Tinubu May 29.
100% swearing. We don't want anything violence. That's swearing. You understand? Let us swear Tinubu so that we can open border for us. You understand? Look at what we are suffering. We don't want anything scratch again. You understand? But anything open border. So food with food, all the state. You understand?
So if Tinubu come in and they go open border,
all the border will be open. You understand? So let us swear in Tinubu. Don't want anything excuse. Let the military default to do their work. Swear in Tinubu 29 May. Okay? So that's
election tribunal. What do you think will be the possible outcome of this election tribunal? Seeing that the inauguration is just 13 days to 12 days, and inauguration is coming on May 29th of this month.
I would like Nigerian legal system to borrow a leave from Kenya and that of Ghana. Kenya treat all the petitions before swearing in. Please, I would like them to go back to that standard.
The tribunal should be concluded before the swearing.
Ordinarily, but in our constitution, it's not enshrined like that. It's not like that in our constitution.
So don't you think there is enough evidence to hurt this Tinubu for inauguration taking place?
There is enough evidence. But the lawyer have to prove it. They have to prove it beyond every logical standard.
So there's nothing stopping this inauguration May 29.
Well, I hope there is a petition concerning 25% FCT. So the people of FCT have instituted a case. It's a separate matter. So I think that we'll look forward on that case first.
But it does not stop Tinubu from becoming the next president.
No, it will not stop him.
And if he comes to president, if Tinubu, don't you think he's going to enjoy immunity?
Actually, that's why I say we have to borrow a leave from Kenya and that of Ghana. Kenya used 14 days to treat all their election petitions before the inauguration. That's how it's supposed to be. That should be the standard.
To have a good leader, they should conclude the tribunal. That is it. For us to have good leaders, they should conclude the tribunal.
Tribunal, what do you think will be the possible outcome of this election tribunal?
Outcome will come from the genuine lawyers that will have in, if the judges will be,
The judiciary will determine that.
the judiciary will determine what will happen.
What do you think Nigeria wants, sir? Who do you think Nigeria wants?
He said what?
Who do you think Nigeria wants as a winner to a match?
Oh, the conclusion will come from the judiciary.
You are against when Tinubu May 29, the tribunal should be concluded.
Not against, because I'm not in the right place to just talk about that. I'm not assuming, I'm not the judge to be against Tinubu.
Anything you want to add?
If we have a good Nigerians, the best is for us to do the needful for us to have a good Nigeria. That is the right thing.
You believe in Nigeria? You believe in the credibility of Nigeria's justice system?
I believe in them, and I hopefully know that they will do the needful.
Thank you, sir. God bless.
I am one of the agitators in the Niger Delta region. I stand to say that in our own support as a group head, that we believe that Peter Obi is going to win the election. The election victory is going to be his.
So swearing is just 13 days to come now. Do you think they should go ahead and swear in Tinubu while they have not concluded the tribunal at the court, sir?
It is how it is being stated in the law. They can swear in Tinubu. It depends how the appeal court might delay the case. But all I know in the Constitution, they will swear in Tinubu. You understand? Are waiting for the tribunal's judgment. So that is what
You are with 100% with Peter Obi, sir.
Not that I am with Peter Obi. I am telling you reality. I am telling you reality, not that I am with Peter Obi.
Oh, you know Atiku also dey court now. They fight for the same thing. Who go win among the two of them? You really say Atiku no get plenty case? I think come second.
Atiku knew that the election victory was not his own mandate. That is why he is delaying. Going to court now is of no use, because it was people that have said that, look, Peter Obi has emerged the winner. It is being recorded. They videoed it and sent it to the world. So all the evidence, as this is very clear, are in the court. So
Peter Obi is a winner.
Peter Obi confirmed. Peter Obi won the election.
Thank you, sir.
They played him. Yeah, they played him.
All right. Thank you, sir. Do you think they should conclude the tribunal before the inauguration of the president-elect, which is Tinubu?
I don't think so, because it has been happening in the states here, where the governor will be in place, while the tribunal will still be going on. So I believe they should just let Tinubu enter there. They should swear him to avoid vacuum, because they don't want the former president to remain there. We need a new face. It should be there. Why we are still fighting for the tribunal to go on? If the winner comes out from that place, automatically he can step down, and then the government will keep going.
Don't you think if Tinubu comes into power, he's going to enjoy some immunity when he comes into power? That means he will be, as the executive, he's going to, have all the power. He will be controlling the people, as Nigerians would say.
It's democracy. He's not a military man. Unless you are telling me that Tinubu is a military man now that will come and arrest him. We are in democracy. Like it happens last time, or 2 days ago, in the news I heard in one African country, a woman that won an election was removed by the courts. I think we are not contrary to those people. We are still human beings. Yes. So to avoid a crisis and vacuum, they should put anybody they want to put there, while the Supreme Court will still be going on.
What do you think would be the possible outcome of this election tribunal going on? Who do you think will win this tribunal when give verdict?
If I was I don't know, his case is still in court. I think with the argument, like I was hearing that they are going to televise it online, that I was thinking they are going to do that so we can follow them up to see anywhere they will make any mistake. That will now tell the person that is judging wrongly that this what he did last time was wrong, because they are always doing it. There's this, yes, like in Imo said last time, number 4 was number 1. We don't know how that judgment went through, and we don't understand that judgment. Okay.
Waiting for the election tribunal to be televised so Nigeria will be able to react.
Yes, not just Nigeria, all of us, the whole world, because they said the election was free and fair. On my own side, it was not free and fair. There was some foul plays, of which many of us saw. Like on my own polling vote, we were there, we counted the whole vote, we knew who won, and after some time, we are hearing something different. So if they can call all of us as witnesses, at least the witnesses will be more than those who think they won the election.
You want to televise like when they are televising the INEC result, the presidential result, and the gubernatorial result, so all the Nigeria can see and react to.
Thank you. They said it's free and fair. We watch, we didn't sleep. Even when they were doing their rigging, we were still counting the rigging. And we saw some people, aggrieved members, we saw it on air. So this one, two, so that everything will be. So if the loser will lose very well, and the winner will win very well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That went to court, if they can defend their matter well, I believe justice will take its course. But if they have no evidence, then the president-elect will rule for 4 years. Maybe after 4 years, he will now.
Sir, you don't think they should conclude this tribunal before inauguration?
It has never been done that way now. So I don't think it has never been done that way.
Someone just said Nigeria should borrow leave from Ghana and Kenya, conclude the tribunal, because a lot of Nigeria will be happy to see, and they are curious to see what is going to happen May 29.
My brother, our justice system is different from that of Ghana and all those other countries. So I don't think our own we can go that way. Our own is different from their own.
Talking about our justice system, do you believe in the credibility of Nigeria justice system, that justice will be served to whosoever emerge as a winner?
If you have enough evidence, it will serve. You saw what happened at Bayelsa State, even other states, even Osun State. So the PDP candidate could be able to defend his victory. So they gave him.
Nothing is stopping the inauguration, sir.
Nothing. It's sacrosanct. It's sacrosanct.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.